Major updates about how One Direction band members are taking Liam Payne's passing. Niall Horan has been spotted for the first time, and Zayn Malik's sister speaks out about how her brother is really doing. We got to talk about that and a lot more, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. I film about 5 videos a day, and one thing you should know if you are new to my channel, and I have 5 seconds to give you guys the vibe of this channel, is we are tea spillers, yes we are, but we do it in a humane, respectful way. So, you know, if you are a huge Liam Payne fan and you love him, you are in the right place. We are not malicious, we are not mean, we are not dark-spirited. We are handling every update with care and with respect. So I'm grateful that you've trusted me with this, and I'm so thankful that we are doing this together. So also, I have to say, I've gotten some messages from other creators saying that I've inspired them to look at the tea world or spilling tea or current events or whatever in a nicer, humane way. So that just made my day. I'm so grateful to see that, because we love gossip, we love tea spilling, but you know, at the end of the day, we are only human, and I never forget who I'm talking about is human as well. Now, don't get me wrong, girl, I'm not Mother Teresa. I will throw some shade here and there, but you know, with Liam Payne, we've been covering it with respect, and I'm grateful for that. So we gotta just jump into this. Niall Horan was spotted for the first time. He did take some pictures with fans, and the fans had a couple things to say about what they saw. Check this out. So 2 fans spotted Niall and asked for some pictures, and he said yes. And everyone is just in awe of how nice he was, but also that his eyes look so sad. They did ask him if he was able to take a photo of them, and he also said yes, that they could post it, which I love that they asked, if he felt comfortable for them posting it. But a lot of fans have said the same thing, like that he basically looks like he's dead inside, and that just sounds so horrible. But most of the fans are saying that he looks very, very sad, the fans basically said that fans who met him in this occasion and others have basically said that he is very quiet, that he's very soft, that he's very gentle, but that he looks very, very sad. And of course, he has not been able to say goodbye yet. There's no closure. This is just so recent, just a month. But I thought it was very, very nice. Some people on the internet are very upset that they actually posted the pictures, but in the pictures they were very straightforward by saying that they asked him if they could post it, and he said yes, which I think that that's the utmost respect, because some people would just have thrown cameras in their faces and not care if they wanted the pictures or not. So I thought they were very respectful.
We're on our way to the show. That's where we're going. Good luck, Mr. Horan. Have a beautiful time out there. I'm very proud of you. I can't wait to sing along to some old 1D songs with you. Making it real good. And I'm feeling great, feeling pretty good. Chasing out tonight, doubts are running round the stage. He's not blonde anymore, he's brunette now. It is kinda scary, and today my friend had a beard.
Hi, mate.
Mate, I've been sat there for about half an hour trying to get you to add me.
Oh, really? I didn't even. I was just playing away.
You were just like,
How about this quarantine hair of yours?
the quarantine mop.
Yeah.
Everyone else has gone for the quarantine crop.
You know when it starts flicking out at the back, you're getting.
Yeah, this bit here is like, this bit's where it gets real.
What's that picture on your wall?
I know, it's just Marilyn.
Hello, Marilyn.
She's just chilling.
85. Niall still at the piano. Well, that's the crack.
Did you speak to... Oh, well. Are you well?
Yeah, well, because you're
Did
looking
you
at
speak to Louis today? Did you get a nice tan yesterday?
Yeah, boy, put the colour on me.
Look at your little hairy chest.
Yeah, man. Hiya,
Neck
how you love?
I actually felt like a fan at that point then, because I was trying to get onto you and I was like trying to Niall, please notice me.
Oh, you saying that? Is that what you were saying? I need to have a look. I'm sure
Yeah.
there'll be loads of videos.
I said once you've got an instrument in your hands, I've got no chance.
I literally
I know that it goes behind your eyes and then you just sit there on your instrument like.
just blank.
What's
Have
your
you
favourite
done
song
anything?
at the moment?
You what?
What's your favourite song at the moment?
Anything that Billie Eilish brings out?
Yeah, Billie Eilish is amazing. I love that song.
I'm coming home.
What's that one she sings about? I had everything I want. I think it's called Everything I Wanted. But isn't it like
I think they're missing a beat. Could be me.
old Naill?
The name's Bond. James.
The name's Naill.
The name's Naill. Niall Horan.
The name's James. Niall James Horan. Just say your middle name instead. I got a little duplex going on.
Ooh.
You know,
Big city
it
boy.
helps with pacing around, and I need one of those rooms.
Yeah, you definitely
That's
do.
where I should live permanently.
You could do a few rooms like that. I had
You know what you need to do when this lockdown's
I got
over?
everything I wanted.
You need to come and try this out. Look at this.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Formula One racing simulator. It was on Sky.
It was on Sky.
Yes. I was racing Lewis Hamilton's brother. Yeah, well, I'm going to make sure that I have to FaceTime you when that happens, and I'll be like, alright, nice one.
See ya.
Lots of love.
Bye-bye.
You know, this is the first time that he is out and about, and I will say, you know, what they are going through is something that I don't think any one of us will ever understand. Everyone's circumstances is so different, and you could definitely see in his eyes that there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of unanswered questions, there's just a lot of sadness, you know, and he was the last one to see Liam in Argentina, and I'm sure that in a way he must be very grateful that he got that opportunity. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful he had that opportunity to spend some time with Liam and that they shared that concert together. Now, Zayn Malik has postponed some of his tour dates, and it was announced yesterday that he will be taking the stage again in December. But his sister actually spoke out because there has been some backlash regarding Zayn and some of the other band members as well. This is what she had to say.
Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change me and you.
Have a fun flight home, you.
I'll try, but I miss you too much, Liam.
Hey guys, it's Liam here. One Direction.
How about you?
I've tried it.
Do like an American basketball commentator. That's so easy.
I can't do that.
Naill
but
Horan with
I can
the
just
jump
do
shot.
that, the standard. Hey man, let's go surfing, man.
So I just wanted to say some of the backlash that some of the band members are getting is that, oh, you were not even that close to Liam. Like, you guys left him. You should have been more, together. You should have been closer. Now you're crying because he's gone, this and that. Let me tell you something, okay? All these people saying this, they are complete idiots. Sorry. You don't know how their relationship was, right? And just because you may have fallen out of touch for some years or some months or whatever it is, or you didn't see eye to eye, doesn't erase all the beautiful moments that you spent together. What these guys went through, okay, together, starting from being unknowns to one of the biggest bands in the world, and learning to live like this together every step of the way, is a bond that will never be destroyed. Doesn't matter if they weren't the closest, if they weren't the greatest friends at the end, or they had their ups and downs. Does not matter. You should understand that just because you have some bumps in the road does not erase all the good, right? And I just think it's so crazy how some people are just, being so cruel about it. And one thing I've learned with Liam's passing and reporting on it, I've had to really sit through some really nasty comments of people, and I would go to their profiles. I would get some DMs, really horrible DMs that I haven't shared with you guys because it's not important, but I've taken quite a beating behind the scenes about certain situations of, well, you shouldn't be this nice to him, this and that, telling me all these things that he allegedly did, and how the bandmates and this and betrayals and all these, and I'm just like, I would go to their profile after they just completely, harass me and send me these horrible messages, and I would see that they're like, God first, family first, and I'm like, girl, how are you saying family first, lovely Christian mom, and then you're saying fuck him and fuck that and this, I'm just like, girl, you need an exorcism, boo-boo, because I don't know what the, and it's those people that you should all be very careful about, is the people that preach the hardest of being good people. They're the worst, and I'm just like, damn, like, I feel like with Liam's passing, I think that we all should stop and like take a second, and to really think about things, because Liam, I do believe that he was suffering in silence. I do believe that he was going through a lot. We all go through a lot, obviously, but I think that Liam had a lot of demons, and it, I feel like if we should learn one thing about this is, we should be nicer. We should be more understanding. We should be a little bit more forgiving, and we should reach out more to people, because, for example, I lost my brother to addiction, and that's something that has caused so much backlash as well, that I even bring up my brother. A lot of people are like, we don't care about your brother, but this is my channel and I'm going to talk about it. I think that it's so important to speak on things that you've gone through, right? That maybe could bring ease and peace and understanding to others. And I bring up my brother's example because I feel like I kind of know what some people might be feeling about Liam. Like, I should have answered that phone call. I should have, I should have done this, and I should have done that, and I should have moved this, and I should have, ignored that, and I should have paid more attention to this. So many people right now are probably having some regrets. And there's some talk that, some of the bandmates are having some, regrets, and that they're feeling bad, that they should have done this and they should have done that and this and that. We are only human. We can only work with what we have. We are not superhuman. We're not aliens coming from the ocean, right? We are trying the best we can. And no one expects this to happen. No one expected this. But with Liam, I do think that he was a very sensitive soul that got targeted by very bad people in Argentina who used him, who exploited his vulnerabilities and his weaknesses. And I think that, he was very lonely at the end, I do believe. And I know that probably his brothers in the band hearing this might cause them pain, but if they could just hopefully hear this message, you could not have done anything different. You should not kick yourself right now. Right now, what you should focus on is being there for one another, making sure that everyone else in the band is heard, is seen, and is healing together. But don't kick yourself over coulda, woulda, shouldas. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, life was gonna happen anyway. So, you know, I felt like I was just so important because there's so many people throwing all these horrible comments towards them, and, you know, saying if you would have been there, they wouldn't have done this, and, you know, they got so much backlash over their tributes on Instagram to Liam. And I'm just like, you know, that's their you know, that's their journey. I just don't know how some people can be so comfortable speaking such bullshit that they don't know anything about and throw so much garbage towards someone. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of people are upset at the rest of the bandmates, but in my opinion, because I too lost someone, I understand that, you know what, life happens and you are on your journeys, and, you know, you should not throw more water on you, you know, when you are already wet. You know what I mean? I'm sure that what they're gonna do now is focus on being with one another and, you know, understanding that they're only human as well. You know, another one that is causing a lot of concern is Zayn Malik. A lot of people are very concerned over his mental health. And I just think that, you know, they're gonna be very much on top of one another now moving forward. Fame is a very dark, you know, dark and beautiful thing. And, you know, when you have fame plus some addictions plus mental health, it is a recipe for a disaster. And that's why it is important to surround yourself with good people. And I don't think Liam Payne was surrounded by good people. I think that Liam Payne was surrounded by people who absolutely knew how to exploit him. And I'm speaking of things that I don't know for sure. It's just a feeling that I have. And I know that it's very double standard of me telling people not to attack the other bandmates, but you know what? I'm only human. It is what it is. I don't feel Liam was surrounded by people that had good intentions. And you know, it's a very complicated situation. So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I am so grateful and thankful for you guys. We still have no word on the funeral. It was rumored that it was going to be today. Now it's rumored that it's going to be the first days of December. So I don't know why it's taking so long. I know that there's a lot of focus on security. There's a lot of focus on the safety of people, on bringing in, you know, special guests and you know, poems and eulogies and songs. So I mean, they're making it a very beautiful and big thing like Liam would have wanted. So it's taking just a little bit longer. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. And I will see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.